Okay, finally. Let me take this out. There's something covering my screen. Let me take this out. Hello, people. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you. I have to start by apologizing. I am how many minutes late? I am 15 minutes late. Guys, excuse me for being late. There are so many obstacles, when you're trying to set either you're doing a phone or from your laptop, there are so many things that you need to make sure that they're working, right? So, welcome, guys. I'm gonna have to sit down. Let me sit down here. Let me sit down. It looks like when I sit down, like you guys can't see me. Can you see me? Yes. Welcome, guys. Give me shout out. You guys know that when I'm doing live, I love to do both the computer and my phone so I can read you guys' comments from my phone. So, guys, share the video. Share. I didn't dance my booga this morning. Share. Booga. Guys, do you guys know something? All yesterday, Canada, 80% of Canada has no internet. No internet whatsoever. Internet was gone for a whole 24 hours or more than 24 hours. You can imagine life without internet. Oh my God. What will we do without the internet? The world will not be the same without the internet. The world will definitely not be the same. Guys, share the video. Share the video. I want to get here. And you guys know that when I come online, the first thing I do is to answer your questions. I will definitely answer some of the questions before we get into this is a divorce saga or separation saga that I really personally picked interest on. And I want to follow this divorce saga until the end. And let me tell you guys something, the comments that really gets into my eyes when I see those comments and they make me laugh, they make me giggle. Why are you tearing another woman down? Excuse you. Bloggers don't tear nobody down. If you go to your dictionary and do a research of blogger, you'll see what bloggers mean. Okay, my darling? Nobody is ripping no woman apart and nobody is ripping no man apart. As long as you're here watching, you are leaving comments, you have joined the team of internet in-laws. And there is nothing wrong with being an internet in-law. You know what? Welcome to the blogger world. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. Please share. Whether you're watching this from Facebook, whether you're watching this from YouTube, please share. Your comment is very important. With your comments, we can come up with another topic. Okay? And remember that once you are in a blogger's page, whether you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook, it is my right that you give me that respect because you are in my house. This is my home. This is my house. This is my channel. So if you're here, anyway, I trust that there are people who are waiting for comments like yours. If yours is going to be ill comment, I promise you that there are people here on this line who will respond to you, and most of them wouldn't even get to me. So without further ado, are we sharing? It is weekend. We are pumped up, right? It is weekend. So before I get into this video, like I said, I like to answer some comments. It might not be related to this topic, but it might be something that will help you in future. So somebody asks, how do you grow abroad and secure respectable career that will pay mortgage and pay pension when the time comes? This is from Chinwe Chile. Chinwe, I know you've been wanting to always join the live. You know what? When you come to this part of the world, unfortunately, the way the Western world work is so different from the way African world work. Yes, in Africa, people are looking for is it blue collar job, black collar job, or whatever, uh, you know, coat, suit, tie things, and to them, those ones are profitable jobs. If you are grown and come to this part of the world, you have your degree perhaps from Nigeria, maybe you're an accountant. When you come here, you have to put your eyes down and look and say, at your age, regarding the age that you come into the Western world, age plays a very important role. If you are in the IT sector, there are so many computer wizards in this part of the world. Kids born in this part of the world from 19 to 23, they are CEOs of companies already. You don't expect to come here and go and compete with them. Even if you go to school to enhance that, I don't think that big corporations or big companies will hire you because you are an immigrant, whether you like it or not. Those kind of jobs are for kids born in this part of the world. Well, I will tell you that one of the things that really make money in this part of the world is health industry, healthcare industry. Whether you're a cleaner in the industry or a nurse, a doctor, sleep therapist, all these things, doctor, pharmacy, everything to do with health, you are sure to get a good job. So you might consider dropping your career or the license you have in Nigeria or Africa. When you come here, you want to pursue something different just to make sure that you get a job. So, and another person asked this question: how to respect your head of household, even though you make more money than him. Respect is very important. So many African people have lost respect for their significant others, especially men. I see men, like respect for men, going down the drain, especially in this part of the world, because their women make more money than them. But I know what? I always tailor that down to upbringing. Women, no matter what, you must respect your husband. Must. I did a video, a reel the other day, and then I spoke about 50-50. If you don't live in this part of the world, you might not understand what 50-50 means. 50-50 doesn't mean that you don't that you love the other person less or you love them more. But in this part of the world is where bills, most of them are split into half. It's called 50-50. If your entire bill for the month is 1,000, the woman pays 50 and the man pays 50. And I'm very against that. I've done so many videos on that. Perhaps you can hop into my YouTube channel and find that. So many women, it gets in their head because they are making more money. They don't remember that their husband is the head of the family. Let me remove my my reading glasses so that I can say it loud. Your husband is the head of the family. But the husband, if you are the head of the family, you must also remember to play your roles as the head of the family. In this part of the world, men wear skirts, most of them wear skirts, and women wear pants. Men forget their responsibility. When you have that big responsibility, your wife carries your last name, you must prove that you are the head of the family, not by commanding her, not by giving her orders, then you will earn the respect because respect is earned. And women, pipe low, pipe low. Don't think that you have come to this part of the world that, okay, even though you are not in this part of the world, you are the breadwinner, and then that man becomes a fool. Hell no, he wasn't a fool when you married him. Oh my God, how do I forget to get water here? Oh my God, I have to tell my husband to get me water. Let me text him. I am already, my throat is already dry. Let me test. My throat, maybe I'll call him. Yes, so sorry guys. I think it's outside. Daddy? No. Can you get me one bottle of water, please? Oh no, I'm already on live video. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So, so that is the next question. And the next question somebody else asks is, Auntie, good morning. How should a wife respect their husband wishes? So whatever your husband wish, you have to. Is that I don't understand what the person is asking. Your husband's wishes is different from supporting your husband or husband's business. Your husband cannot wake up and decide to go and kill somebody and you support them. It depends on what you mean by how can you support your husband wishes. So I don't know. You're not like elaborate enough, and the person's is Nelisha. Nelisha, yes. So I really don't know the kind of wishes. Some of us wish good things for one another. Some of us wish bad things for one another. But I think from my own perspective that what you're talking about is how do you support, maybe I might be wrong, your husband's business. It takes two to tango, right? To intertwine. So support is very important. If you support your husband in whatever he's doing, if he thrives, you are thriving. And if a husband supports you in what you're doing, when you thrive, he is also thriving. So support is very important, but I'm not sure what kind of support that the person is talking about. So without further ado, we are going to jump into into we are going to we are going to jump into why we're doing this video. Who here is excited? Who here is excited? Are you guys sharing the video? Please share the video, okay? So, yesterday, I put a poll up to ask who is a better parent. And let me tell you guys something. Whatever I think, I'm not a judge, or whatever you think, you're not a judge either. So, parenting goes both ways. But however, I think I want to read you guys the definition of fit parent. Or maybe shall I wait until I say what I want to say and then we shall come back to definition of fit parent. So yesterday I put up this and then I asked who is a better parent. I have over 100 and something. I think it's about 110 response as I'm talking to you right now. Remember, what we see is what we judge by. We become judges. You and I are judges. We are the internet in-laws. We are internet in-laws. If I stay in my house and don't show you guys anything, you don't have anything to judge me by. But if I decide to bring it out, I have invited you into my case. So at this time, we are all invited into Korra and Justin's case. And according to the poll, over 70 people voted for Justin as a fit parent, and about 30% or 30 something people said that Korra is better. At the end of the day, it's not what you think or what I think that the court will judge by. It's by what the judges see online. That's what they judge by. And I want to read some of the comments that people leave here. Sorry, not this one. Not this one. I want to read from what I posted yesterday and then I'll come back here because we have to dissect this. We have to talk about this. And I have something to tell you guys. So it is this post here. At the moment, it's 121 comments here. So people both add values to the nurturing of their kids. Justin is, of course, a better parent. She has no hands on and not much of any feelings other than hers. Okay, Korra has nothing much to offer other than being online and creating content for herself and begging for stars. Another person said, I'm not going to read all of them, okay? Somebody say, I think I'll call out names, okay? So that you guys can agree with me. Emma Harris, Emma, E-M-A-A, Emma Harris. Justin is doing a better job. Very intensive, hands-on with the kids, loving, taking care of them. Korra is getting somewhat better. I think she is copying a lot of what Justin is doing. Alicia said, Justin, Korra spends much of her time making content. She does not know what time division, to be specific. Okay, I think somebody missed something here. Alice is saying that Korra spends more time creating content and that's dancing in front of the kids. Mandy say he is teaching his daughters morals. Deborah say both. They have different styles. Is very loving and kind. She stimulates her children a lot, having fun. Justin is caring and willing to take responsibilities. They are both great parents. Mandy again said, Justin, he is acting like a responsible and matured parent. Favor said, Justin is way better parent. Korra is creating content for money all day. Lee said, Justin, because he's more suitable and methodical. By the time, somebody say, Helen say, by the time Korra learns how to be mother, both children will be adults. So Sarah said, both in their own ways. Justin, because Korra is an artist and love what she does, it does not make her any less of a parent. Heather said they both love their children and everyone makes mistake with parenting. Somebody, Mandy also said both love the kids, but Dr. Justin is better parents with more structure. Somebody, Paulette said Justin is doing an excellent job. Okay, Sarah said, look at them babies. Okay, so she put the picture of the babies. Today is June's birthday. Happy birthday, June. Somebody else say, Lily say, Justin is more educated and could make these kids achieve their goals. He is attentive and living a better parent's life of 100%. Benya, Demeter Benya, Justin is better parent. He is a working parent and he knows the responsibility of being a parent. Audrey say, one does not have structure in the life, makes it hard for others. Ifunanya said, both are fit. The girls need both mom and dad. Just somebody else said, Dr. Justin is much better. So the vote keeps going and going and going and going for Justin. But at the end of the day, like I said, the court, if you live in Africa, forget whatever you think. Your way of parenting is so much different than the way people parent in this part of the world. I was speaking to a lawyer, but he was very busy this morning to join me on my live video today. So there are so many things that judges put into consideration. Of course, I'm a mother too. I don't want to lose my kids. And I know my husband doesn't want to lose his kids too. So both parents are in there for the best interest of their children. But however, when we talk about the best interest of our children, we have to consider the age. Age plays a very important role in these aspects, whether we like it or not. Age plays an important role. I will tell you that both Justin and Korra, I see their new tactics that they're using right now. Both of them asking people to give June rainbow, asking people to give June rainbow. Do you guys know that giving June rainbow is giving June stars, buying stars? Those rainbows are not free. You go, you pay for that, and you give June. And then I saw June with her eyes glued on top of the screen, and her mom was showing her rainbow. Here is rainbow. This person is giving you rainbow. And June was looking all over the place. Mommy, where is it? Mommy, where is the rainbow? Where is the rainbow? At 3 years, June is only 3 years today. And what is important to both parents, Justin doesn't do that all the time, but at least I can say I have seen him do that once. And I have seen Korra. It's something that is a disease. It's a disease. She's glued to that disease. She's begging people to give June rainbow. One rainbow is 200 stars, and 200 stars is $2. You bring your little one in front of the screen, and you're showing her a rainbow, and you're asking people to give her rainbow. Do you guys really think that the judges and the courts, that they are dumb? If you pull up your phone and go to Google, please find out what fit parents means. Fit parents is a parent that takes care of the child, but age appropriate. A child that is less than 5 years old, you don't bring that child. It is called R. In Nigeria, we call it Aro. In this part of the world, it's called R, right? Adult rated. So, to my own understanding, Korra is just an adult entertainer. She just entertain people and rub her bekus, her VJ on the floor while the little one is watching. It's not right now. Perhaps she can get a job in an adult club and dance for them. She can become a pole dancer, do belly dancer at the club, but not where the kids are watching. The children are very young to be out there rubbing pekus and have the eyes glued in front of the computer. That's not fair. This is not fair. The people are coming here to throw shades on bloggers and saying, oh, you're trashing another woman down. Shame on you, African bloggers. Let me tell you, the truth must be told. Whether you are African brother or Jamaican brother or Oyibo brother, we need to tell the truth. Do what you're doing. Stop rubbing your ankles on the floor in your house. When these kids, because it's like you are opening up a kind of worm. You are introducing these kids to when they grow up, There will be I'm not saying specifically June. Please don't go out there and say it. If you have to download this video and repost it, say exactly what I'm saying. Parents that go on being nude in front of their kids, this is how they make their kids subject of rape. Remember, you are a woman, whether we like to agree to that or not. If we come from the third world, from the African country, when a child is raped, we blame it on the girl. They say, "Oh, you're wearing a skimpy dress." Anything women do, they blame it on women. How do you go along exposing everything to a little 3 years old? I also posted a video of Kim Kardashian, no, pictures of Kim Kardashian. And I say that Kim Kardashian is the world famous, number one world famous celebrity. She doesn't go nude. I have not seen her nude in the presence of her kids. Yes, they do their life, whatever they do, but at least they are able to dress decent in the presence of those children. If you want to believe that or not, if you're just finding me for the first time, go back to my videos on YouTube in here on my reel. When this issue started, I was against Justin. I said that Justin, he started that, he divorced the wife on public, he came to social media. I told it the way it is. I gave it to him. But as time goes on, I begin, okay, let me keep watching to see who is going to be more matured, growing up, raising these kids. I am a mother. My first child is 28 years old. I am not a baby. I am not a baby. Even though you don't measure age with your age with you don't measure marriage or when you started having kids with your age, because some people get married at 17, some people get married at 18. My last baby is 20. There are women, my friends in my age range, their last child is still like 7 years old, and their first child is 17 or 18. It depends on when you tie the knots, when you started being a wife. That's how everything goes. So we must remember to nurture our children. What are they seeing? What are they seeing? A mother leaving a child in the buggy and dancing at the park. There is white privilege in this part of the world, in case you don't know. There's something called white privilege. If you know that white privilege rules in this part of the world, why give them that power? Why? By the way you behave? Are you guys sharing the video? Please share the video. Share the video. I love you guys. 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 Katya is doing her work, her job. Uh, mm-hmm. Okay, so some people are just having some argument in the comment section, and I love to read those things. Please share the video, guys. Share the video. Okay, people are still leaving comments under that video. Okay, I have 82 comments already in this video, and when I do my live video, I like to include everybody. I like to include you guys to make you part of this family. So you are still part of this family. I will go ahead. I'll go ahead and read you guys' comments. But more comments keeps coming in. Mandy Dokan. Mandy said, I like Korra, but I believe her behavior is exposing June to adult behavior and content. Mandy, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And then when you go to dictionary to find fit, the definition of fit parents, it is very against in the dictionary. It is very against to expose children to things, to adult life. It is there in the dictionary. That alone, that alone can make you unfit parents. That's number one rule. If you go and look for fit parents, of course, she breastfed her kids. She opened her legs to push out those babies. She is the mother of these children. But Americans will still not allow you to abuse that children, because many of us does not understand that what Korra is doing in the other form might be abuse to the society where she lives. It might be an abuse according to the court. Um, Crystal said Korra's mental condition is way down. If her mental condition, I am not a judge, I'm not a psychiatrist. If her mental condition is down, this is the reason why they shouldn't let her keep the baby. I don't know until the evaluation is done. Erica says she needs more to address her very loose life. He said he can come to public so he wouldn't go back to her and that abuse again. Matikaha, sorry if I butcher your name, okay? Shireen says, Korra always begging. She is begging yesterday for someone to pimp her ride at the car wash. Oh my God. Can you believe that? Oh my God. Vanadier says, um, okay, so she's responding to another person. Erica, Larissa, Erica Rosemary, the one I gave you free. Okay, so these people are just chit chatting. A child should not be looking at her mother, Mandy said. Looking at her mother, shaking her butt every day. More Korra should behave better at the peak. Lena said, okay, so these people are just having their own conversation. There are so many people here. I honestly think Korra needs spiritual intervention. Crystal, I am with you too. I think she needs spiritual attention. And also, we have to know when a child, I really don't know how Korra grew up, but I'm not sure that her mother played a very big role because their mother is late. So I'm not sure at what age Korra was when their mom passed on. But being an African child, being raised in Africa, there are some values that we still carry. We carry a lot of values. Even though that she's married interracially, there are some values that we still carry that we have to transcend or transfer over to our kids. I am not saying, I keep repeating it because I don't know the videos people watch, and when they come back, the ones they're gonna watch. Just in case you come here for the first time, I will keep repeating it. I am not against what Korra is wearing or what she's doing, but she should not do that in the presence of her children. If she likes, she can rub her ankles anywhere, go to club, hug the pole, do whatever. But the little one is watching mama doing that, having her face glued to the camera, pointing to the screen. Mommy, is this the rainbow? Mommy, because you know, sometimes because of her age, when she mumbles as a little girl, you might not understand what she's saying. But Korra repeated what June said. She said, "Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear June? June is asking you guys to give her rainbow. Very soon, very soon, in the next few years, June will go back and calculate how many rainbows she has gotten, and she will transfer that into money and ask her mother to give her the money that she got from Rainbow on Mommy's live video. What do you think? What do you think that's going to lead them when June knows that 200 rainbows is $2? At the end of the month, she will say, Mommy, I made 500 rainbows. Can I have my money? She has exploited that child and teach that child that you can be on live video and beg, because literally it is begging. Whether you like to believe that or not, it is begging. Not only are you begging, but you're transferring that to your child. And Justin, please, if you ever watch that video, don't put yourself into that shoes of asking people to give June rainbow, because I saw Justin also asking people to give June rainbow. Why? Why is that? Why? Why are you guys like exposing your children to this dangerous world? The world is so vicious. Exposing them. Tomorrow, if you go out, if June have access, she will go in front of the computer and turn on and do her own life and tell people to give her money. Because let me tell you, you don't know what these children can do. You don't know the ability that kids have on the internet. Years ago, I was reading on the internet, yes, where a child, a little girl, I think a teenager, was online doing her thing, and somebody promised her, I think a cell phone or something, and told her to come to a certain place, and then this child shut off the computer and started going to somebody she met online. Why are we exposing our, especially girl children, girl child? Why are you exposing them to the wicked world? To tell them to beg. You stay in their presence, you dance, you do this, you beg. Somebody just said that yesterday she was begging for car wash. Why? Go and do your go-go stuff at the club now. Do it, let it be your full-time job. Go and dance at the club. Do you guys know how many professionals that go out at night to dance at the club to make money while the kids are sleeping? There are so many of them out there. Go at night and go do your go-go dance and come home so that June will not see that. And somehow I told myself that it looks like Justin is kind of doing, let me tell you guys something. My back is hurting. I need to sit properly. You pull down my skirt, Biko. I have to put more pillow at my back so I can cross my legs. Do you guys also, Justin, yeah, I want to talk about Justin a little bit as well, because some people will be saying, oh, you're against Justin, oh, you're against Korra. I am not against any of them, but anything that they do, both of them, I will come here and say it the way I feel. I am a blogger. It is my job. It is my job. Whether you like it or not, if you are in the classroom teaching your kids, if you ever see me come to interfere, it is not my line. I don't know anything about teaching. I will just stay there and watch. Justin, for crying out loud, I know you have these kids 3 times in a week. Must they be in front of the screen? No, I'm just asking. Must they be in front of the screen? If I'm wrong, somebody please tell me. It looks like both Korra and Justin are using these kids to make money online. Justin, you're a professional, you're a doctor, you're a chiropractor. Nothing wrong with that. But must you be showing these kids on the screen? If Korra is going extreme, doing whatever she's doing, let you be the one that is going to tame it down. Do your stuff, do your chiropractor business. We don't need to see the kids. It's like it's a competition. Korra is dragging on one side with the kids. You as a man is dragging with one side on the kids. Is this important? Is this necessary? Somebody please answer me. Is this necessary? I need answer. I need somebody to tell me if this is important that Korra is showing and you are also showing this gift. We don't need, we already know that you guys have two children. Let Korra do her madness and focus on your job and do whatever you do what you're good at. Korra is good at opening her ankles, rubbing it on the floor. That's what she is. Justin, you are a professional. You fix people. So concentrate and fix people. We don't need to be see. You see Justin's page. He's showing the kids. He's combing their hair. He's feeding them. You go over to Korra. She's doing the same thing. She's cooking. She's moving them at the buggy at the park. Poor children. These kids. These children. I feel so sorry for their life. I just feel so sorry. Why? Especially to the Korra that is always begging. And now she will do like 10 live video today to make sure that she beg you for stars because it is June's birthday today. So she will show you how she wake up, how she opened the gift, how she cook, how she put them to bed, and eventually you guys will give her stars for June. Do you guys know how many celebrities that their kids that have kids? Do we see them? Do you know how many celebrities out there with babies? Because those celebrities have something they're doing. They're not putting their kids in front of the screen to make money. A 3-year-old doesn't have friends, according to Korra, that she doesn't have friends. Don't they have neighbors where they live? In this part of the world, we don't live in an island where it's one house here and another house in Okokomaiko. Do they not have friends? Can you not? I know that Korra have a babysitter. I don't know if that babysitter is still available because people chase her out. She was intruding in Korra's live videos. Must we bring our children to what we're doing? Must we bring our children to when we are having sex? Because this is exactly what you look like, what it looks like. You bring your daughter in front of the screen and you are all over the floor. Please share the video, guys. Share the video. Subscribe, like, leave your thoughts and your comments. Okay, I wanted to get to the comment. I'm sure she is hot. Athena said Dada before Mama. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know about that. Janet said, Masier, okay. She has more than one personality. In my early years, I learned of these behaviors. Okay, so people are just talking about what baffled me is them at the restaurant. Okay, Marie DeViver. At the restaurant, Korra is eating all the food from one plate while June is eating 5. Why? Okay, it's a very long one. Oh God, Marie. Why June is eating 5 grains of rice every 5 minutes and Korra is eating all the food. Never a time where she noticed that and gave June her own plate of food. June is touching everywhere and using her hands to eat. June dropped the fork and she allowed June to eat with the same fork. Oh my God. The other thing is that Korra fan just have to send gifts, send stars, compliment her, and turn on to see. We can give an option. Okay, it's a very long lengthy. I'll read that later. Justine is much better. This is Sinead. Justine is much better parents of this kid. Korra start to teach June to beg. Of course, she's teaching June to beg. That's what that child, poor June. Oh, Korra was saying, come on guys, send June her rainbow. Exactly. Send June her rainbow. You send the rainbow 500 star. I oh my god. That's exactly what she's asking them to do. I'm telling you, later, I just hope that June will not rebel against her mother, asking her for her own share of the stars. Somebody say Jocelyn is better parents. Korra is not teaching her children anymore. She is a good dancer, but her dressing sucks. Yes. Uh, can you imagine? Min is saying, can you imagine someone brought Korra a laptop, laptop cover, and she just looked at the gift with a sad face and say, "Oh my God, I just hope it will fit my laptop," and she just threw it. She just threw that behind her. Good for you. If you are the one that sent that, good for you. Very good for you. She doesn't appreciate. The other time somebody sent her some designers cap, hat, whatever shoes. She look at it and she say, "Oh, this is not my kind of shoes." So this is where June got the rainbow ideas and told her dad she wants rainbows. Victoria. Yes, Victoria Henry. So apparently this is where she got her ideas because I watched that live of Justin. I think I just watched the first 5 minutes where Justin was telling people to give June a rainbow. As a father, you already know that that rainbow has to do with stars. Tell my dear Junie, you don't need the rainbows here. I will buy you a big balloon full of rainbow so that you don't encourage her to come online and be begging for rainbows. So rainbows has to do with stars, has to do with money. You have to buy it. When you buy it, then you give it to her. Even Joan hates Korra singing aloud without more loud attention. I don't know. Yep, sis. This is manipulation of followers. I realized this few days ago. Chinwe Chile, I read your the question that you left. I don't know what time you joined, but I read you asked me something, so I read it in the first 5 minutes of the video. Okay, Mandy said that she thinks she have great potential, but she's not open. You know what? At this time, Justine and Cora are adults. My own worries is about the children. Look around and see what is going on in this part of the world, not even part of the world, on the entire world about children. And you expose your child, your children, in front of the internet. And not only are you exposing them in front of the internet, you are teaching them how to beg online. You know that truth hurts. Truth is bitter. And people don't like to hear the truth. Cora, go back to the nightclub, become a go-go dance, do your belly dancing at the club. We know that those children are yours, but unfortunately, everybody has say about your children because you expose them to us, to the internet in-laws. So we have to throw in our own ideas and what we think and judge. People will say, why are you judging? It's out there. If you see me sleeping in my bedroom, no, if you don't see me and I'm sleeping in my bedroom, where are you going to find something to judge? Okay, are you guys sharing? Are you guys loving? Facebook, subscribe. YouTube, subscribe. Crystal said, Korra woke up this morning with some clothes she had on yesterday. Oh my God. She wore at the car wash. Oh my God. I've been noticing this unclean trend several times with her. I know so many people keep saying that Korra is so dirty. I haven't been to her house. But I hate to, I don't know, I don't want to use the word hate. I beg to differ a little bit in her. I don't know if she's dirty, but I know she's untidy. Dirty and untidy are two different things. But so many people, even on YouTube, when I post videos, people come back and say the same thing, that Korra is dirty. Okay, Victoria said, Erica Rose Ramsey. That is what I thought, but I saw a comment saying Justin had no idea about rainbows. Okay. Mm-hmm. Priscilla said, that is so true, KV. Mm-hmm. 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 Tamara, you don't have to agree with me. This is a public video and the internet is public. It's free. You don't have to agree with me. Okay? Don't agree with me, and that's what makes it perfect. You don't have to agree with me. I don't have to agree with you. The world don't have to agree. Even Jesus Christ, that is the creator, people don't agree with him. So why do you have to agree with me? I'm a blogger. I am a blogger. I am doing my job. And guys, just to give you guys heads up, tomorrow we will be talking about Funke Akindele. If you are not a Nigerian, I will put that on the screen so that you guys can see exactly the topic that we're going to be talking about tomorrow. I like to give you guys heads up ahead of time. If people love them, why not? Why not? That's the blessing of God's blessing. People will love them. I never say that I don't like Korra. I like Korra, but I am very concerned about the children. Uh, Janet, you don't have to like the busybody woman. But what are you doing in the busybody's page? This, I am the busybody. What are you doing here? It makes you busybody as well. You're a busybody. Mm-hmm. Yes. Busybody, eh? All these cheap bloggers. Where are you, cheap bloggers? Gather here. Gather here. All the busybody bloggers and cheap bloggers trying to use Korra to shine. Why is it that they can't allow us to dance? I wanted to dance the busybody dance now. But if I dance it, they will block the video because I don't have access to music. Shall I just do small booger? Oh, busybody bloggers. Let me stand up and do booga. Let me see you, the booga. Go lo lo lo, let me see you. Go lo lo lo, booga oh. Let me. Or Sunday or Wendy. This is what we call it in Nigeria. Or Sunday or Wendy. Booga booga booga. Go lo 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 and booga. Yes, you go lo lo lo, you booga. Cheap bloggers. You guys are using Korra to make money. Korra's money I used to buy house, to buy my Bentley. It is Korra's money. I'm so proud. I use Korra's money to purchase my newest Bentley. Korra's money. I use Korra's money to buy my private jet. I'm not a dancer. I am not a dancer. I don't know how to dance. But if you come here to give it to me, I will give it to you. I'm a typical Igbo woman, Niger woman, back to back. Don't even think you go to this blogger and you say shit and she lets you go. I will not let you go. I will not let you go. I will give it back to you, bumper to bumper, because I use Korra's money to buy my latest car. Congratulations, Korra. Congratulations, KB. Perhaps you can become a cheap blogger so that you can use Korra's money to buy Bentley. I use Korra's money. My husband is there laughing. I use. He said no be small. No be small, no. No be small. Korra's money to buy my newest Bentley. It is well, it is sweet. Anyway, guys, it's Saturday today. I'm gonna go to the mall and do my shopping. It is 4 minutes before 1 hour. I can read you guys' comments and chill with chili or book a party at McDonald's. Exactly. Dusai Matikahi. Yes, sorry if I butcher your name. That's the perfect place to do a birthday for a 3 years old. Go to McDonald's. There is this place. What do they call them again? Chuck E. Cheese. Those are places you do birthday. You don't have to be in front of the screen when you're doing a birthday for your child. Go to all these places. Let the kid have fun. How? She asked if people will send her stuff. Tamara. SSA. Oh yeah, you're 100% correct. Too bad for both of them. It's a pity that they are using the kids for business. Exactly what they're doing. Min said, okay, yes, she did, and she got 500 stars. 500 stars is about $2.50. Roshan, so what do you think Justin is going to do with it? I believe you're talking about the star. Did you see the people who sang? I cover Korra and her family in Jesus' name. Amen. Let your own mouth fall up on you. May Lord Almighty Father send it back to you. Tamara, I send it back to you. Back to you, back to you, back to you. May you see evil all the days of your life. Are you crazy? Are you crazy to come here and say this? God punish you there. God punish you. You don't come on social media and cast evil on people. God will punish you to your 100th generation. Idiot. You come here to come and abuse people. Are you crazy? I just told you that if you come here, anything you leave, I'll send it back to you. You come here and all you have to say is to use Jesus, to use Jesus' name to send people to say, let your own mouth fall upon you. Tamara Hebert. Tamara Hebert, may your own mouth fall upon you. Back, you get it. Rebecca Atto. I counselors already. Me to tell them to come together. Oh my God, it's not gonna work. As June gets older, she will not respect Korra if she doesn't change her behavior. Her daughters are watching. This is from Mandy. Mandy, yeah. Erica say, who here thinks that she needs a small table and chair? She has good followers who always give her. Hopefully, by the end of the month, they can send her a table and chair. So she can have table and chair that she can use. Yes, John Docrane, yeah. Justin is not getting stars, and I think that is a configure. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but he has a lot of followers and stuff like that to give him stars. I think maybe he turned it off. Yeah, he didn't activate that. I don't think that Justin activated that. Tamara, I am going to block you because you are here to cause trouble and we are not here. You guys see exactly why God doesn't answer people's prayers, some people's prayers. Somebody that calls herself a Christian is out here on public forum cursing people out, and she calls herself a prayer warrior. Perhaps she needs to go back and reevaluate herself. Somebody said, Pam, everything Korra does is very calculative, and yet comes to life and act like a naive village girl. She's very, yeah, she finds her followers very gullible. Mm-hmm. Somebody said, Mandy, Mandy said that she doesn't think that Justin was thinking clearly when he asked for Rainbow. He was trying to keep her engaged to comb her hair. Could be true. It could be true. Oh, it comes with your cell phone. It can come with your cell phone, but there are still some rainbows that you can purchase. It's there. It's there through the stars. It's there. Yeah, okay. I'm getting lots of rainbows from your cell phone. Lots of people do not know this. This baby say dada first. Even if there is no one around. Benedict. Benedictor. Sorry, Benedict. Benedict. Nobody is trying to stop Korra. Nobody is trying to stop. She can do whatever she wants to do. I'm very concerned about the kids. I live in this part of the world, so I know it is not kids in Africa. Okay? It is kids here that all eyes, especially with what they are going through. If I am in Korra's shoes, if I am her sister, I really love her. I really love her. Whatever is on the internet is what the judges. Anyway, why am I saying her sister lives in Nigeria? She doesn't understand the concept here. It doesn't work the same. It definitely doesn't work the same. So I just have to leave my comment. I will leave it about Nancy. I was going to say for her to caution her. Somebody came here on the last video and said that Nancy is a grown woman, Korra is a grown woman. They can live their own separate life. If you've been following Korra, you can understand in the beginning when these things first started, she said that her sister was the one who was telling her to keep calm. So she listens to her sister. And then at a point, her sister said she told her to voice everything out. So she started. So Nancy still have a very big influence on Korra. She has a very, even though according to them that Korra Nancy is only 1 year older than Korra. She still have a very big influence on Korra. And I believe that Korra does what Nancy tells her to do. When you listen to Korra's video or listen to Nancy, you can tell that Nancy has a very big influence on Korra. Yes, they are both adults, but Nancy is happily, whether happy or not, what I see on social media, she's living a good life with her kids. She dances too. Why is it that she doesn't take off her clothes in the presence of her kids when she's dancing? But in Nigeria, where we have 40 degrees, she wear turtleneck to here and be cooking in the kitchen, cooking with turtleneck. Why is she not taking off her clothes in the presence of her kids and her husband? And you don't think that she knows what she's doing? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you guys here tomorrow for now. Tomorrow, let's talk about Funke Akindele. I love you all. Let you go. Let me see you, the Buddha. Oh, lo, 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 let me see you go, lo, 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 Buddha. Oh, la, 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 Buddha. Ha, this kid's Daniel. I wish it's my son. Chai! Chai! Who doesn't love kids, Daniel? I want to move my computer back a little bit so I can close with my booga. Let me see you, the booga. Go lo lo lo, let me see you. Go lo lo lo, booga. Go lo lo lo, booga. Yes, yes. Okay. Goodbye, guys. You like my dance? You like? You like the dance? African people, they carry and well. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have to go now. I will see you. Please share the video, like the video. Gotta turn it down from here. End live. Daddy, I'm coming.